Hi everyone and welcome to another palette bingo. If you have not been around for one of my palette bingos before, basically what I do is I pick a palette, and this time you guys picked a palette because I left a poll in my community page that you guys could vote on, and the palette that won today was the Masquerade by Juvias Place. If you don't know what this palette looks like, it looks like this. It's got some nice colorful shades as well as some neutrals, so this is what we're working with today. So basically with my palette bingos, what I do is I go on random.org and then I draw 5 random colors, and those are the colors that I will be making an eye look with. And I really love doing these because it really forces me to be creative, and I've come up with a lot of looks that I normally wouldn't have done. So I think this is just like so much fun to just sit down and play. So I'm gonna pull up my random generator. So let's just get started and draw the first number. Let's see what we get. First number is 14. And 14 is this brown shade, so this could definitely end up being a pretty neutral look. The next number is going to be 14 again. 6. Alright, we are off to a good start. We have 2 mattes. That is always great when doing a palette bingo. Next number, please. 15. No, wait, 12. That's 12, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm not happy with how this is going because this is boring as... yeah, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. So, alright. To be fair though, this kind of goes with what I'm wearing today. It goes with my headband, it goes with my sweater, it goes with my hair, so I guess we'll do a kind of monochromatic look today, but at least we have glitter, so that's going to be the savior in this look. Unless I happen to pull a nice shade out of my ass here, let's see. 12 again? Jeez. 7. Alright, so we got a shimmer finally, and that will be the shade right here. Okay, let's do this. 1 through 4, 1 through 4, we can do it. 11. Ay, 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 ay. Alright. Wow, that's quite the color story right there. We have 4 shades that are basically the same, and then 1 that's in the same family, so yeah, I don't know how interesting I'm gonna be able to make this look, but I mean, I'm gonna try and see what I can come up with. I might have to pull in some extra help from my glitter selection. I don't know how much glitter I really have that's gonna be able to save this, but let me just think about it for a little bit and see if I can come up with something. Alright, I'm gonna start off by priming my eyes with my P. Louise base. I really do want to try to make this work, but every time I use it, I just end up not really liking it. And I don't know what I can do to make it not crease as much on me. So if you have this base and you have hooded eyes, let me know if you like it and how you use it. Because obviously I could go in and set this, but you're really not supposed to set this base, and that's kind of the whole point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by taking Cairo, which is the orangey shade. So this one, I guess. And I'm also going to be testing out some new Luxie brushes that I bought the other day. This is a 229, it's a tapered blending. So I'm going to start off by packing this into my crease. Now I feel like no matter what I do, a lot of these shades are just kind of going to blend together, so I'm probably going to kind of make this into a smoky eye. So I'm just patting this on now. And I'm basically putting this in my whole crease. And I'm also just going to blend this out as we go. Next up, I'm taking Auto, which is this kind of more of a red shade right here, and I'm going to use my Luxie 231 brush, and I'm going to start using this to deepen up the crease. And I'm going to save the pink shade or the purple shade for my bottom lash line because I feel like it's going to be the best way to really make this eye look pop, and I don't want that shade to be blending into these. So I'm putting this in my outer corner as well as into my crease, and also pulling it into the corner of my eye. And I am next going to take the Zulu, which is the brown shade, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. And this is going to be as dark as I'm able to get this look. I mean, to be fair though, it's a really, really pretty brown shade. And I'm mostly focusing this on the outer corner because I don't want the rest of my crease to just look brown. I really want that red to be kind of poking through. And since I just want to try out this other brush, I'm going to use my Luxie 703 brush, and I went back in with the orange shade, and I'm just going to run this on top just to bring this back a little bit. And then before I go in with the shimmer or anything like that, I'm gonna take Zobo, which is the purple shade right here. And I'm taking this on a Sephora smudging brush, and I'm really going to blow this out of my lower lash line. And I'm also making sure it just connected with the outer corner. And I'm gonna take my Morphe M117 and just really start blending and buffing this out. Alright, so we have this looking nice and messy, and next I'm going to take Calabar. I think that's what it's called. I can't really see what it says, but it is the only shimmer that we got. And I'm going to basically put this all over my lid, but I'm going to leave a little bit of space, just like right on the inner part here. And I'm going to go back in with Ada again and just kind of run this on top of where the mattes and the shimmer meets. And I'm also taking a bit more of that purple shade and just really putting on more shadow on the lower lash line. So I think I have a plan what I want to do next. So I don't know if this is cheating, but I first got to go in with one of my Stila shimmer and glows. I know this is not a glitter, but bear with me. So I'm first going to take Freedom, which is a blue, and I'm going to pop that into my inner corner. And then on top of that, I'm going to layer this NYX glitter, which is in the shade Ice Glaze. And I feel like these might look really cool together, so fingers crossed. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to do one eye at a time so that this doesn't dry when I put it down, because I'm going to use that kind of as my glitter glue. So I'm going to use my Morphe M149 brush to apply this blue with. And then I'm dipping the same brush into the glitter, and I'm just going to pack this on top. Oh man, that is so pretty. That is beautiful. Who's laughing now after I got all those neutral shades, huh? I just love the contrast of warm and cool tones together. I just think it looks so good. So for my waterline, I think I'm going to be a bit ballsy, and I'm going to use Deep End by Urban Decay. And this is like a turquoise, and I feel like there's a bit of a turquoise shift in the inner corner, so I feel like these might go really nicely together. Alright, so I'm going to go finish up the eyes, put on some liner mascara, and I'll be right back. For lips today, I'm actually going to use a lip gloss, but honestly this one acts more like a lipstick, and this is by Haan Cosmetics. I got this in one of my boxy charms a while back, and I really like this. And it's in the shade Raspberry Chardonnay. I know I said lipstick, but honestly, like, just look how opaque this is. So here's the final look. I am so much happier about how this turned out than I first thought I would be when I saw the swatches. And this just proves that adding a couple of extra things to your eye look when you think you're done with it could really make it pop. So I guess that is the moral of this palette bingo, that don't feel like you have to be restricted to just your palette. If you pull in other things, you can really change your look into something else. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!